Hi, hello friends. I'm Naresh. Today we are going to discuss about the HTML. What is use of HTML? HTML, what purpose we are using? How to create the web page by using the HTML? So this kind of questions and stuff subject we can learn today. So first of all, what is HTML? HTML is a HyperText markup language. This is used to we can create the web page. So this is a markup language and create the web pages, and it describes the structure of the web pages, and it consists of the elements, and HTML elements tells about the browser and display the content of the web page. HTML element labels content such as this is a heading, this is a paragraph, this is a link, this is a image. That kind of we are going to represent in the web page. That's why we are using the HTML. For example, how to create the web page. Here we are must be declare the first tag is doc type HTML. This is used to declare or define this is document is an HTML document. Doc type declaration represents the document type, helps browser to display the web page correctly. Because of based on this doc type, browser understand the HTML5 version content. It must only appears once at the top of the page before the HTML root element. Doc type declaration is not a case sensitive. Doc type declaration for HTML5. When HTML5 is introduced, that onwards every web page have doc type. That must be we are declaring the top of the page. So we are going to now discuss the few elements of the HTML that are for example here HTML head and title. HTML element is a root element of the web page. Head is a element that contains the meta information about the HTML page, and within the head tag we are declaring the CSS properties, style tag, and CSS content we are loading in the within the head part, and some JavaScript code also, the JavaScript library also, jQuery related things also we can load in the head part. Within the head part we are write one more tag is title. Title is a specific element. This is used to define the HTML page title. For example, we are going to create some registration form, then in title registration form we are giving. So that's the most important of the HTML title tag. And next, body tag. Body tag is the most important tag, that is contains the information container of the all visible content such as headings, paragraphs, images, hyperlinks, tables, list, and like that. So within the body tag we are sometimes declare some headings, right? This is address, this is name, this is email, like that few more like that headings we are writing in the content, right? So that time we are using the h1 tag H1 tags have H1 to H1 6. So H1 is a larger, H6 is a smaller. And paragraph tag. Paragraph tag we are using to define the paragraph. If we have to represent the long text in a web page, that time we are using the paragraph tag. And here I given some example simply. First of all, I declare the how to create the web page, right? So this is our intention. So first of all, we are declare the doc type HTML tag. After that, declare the root element HTML. In that root element, we are declare the head tag. Within the head tag, we are declaring the title. I given some profile. And after head closing, open the body tag. Within the body tag we are writing some content. Here body tag inside we are declaring H1, some about us, about like that. And paragraph is I am a front end developer. And after that body close and HTML close. This is a very simple example for creating the web page. And before that creating the web page, we need some system requirements tools like editors, local browser, local server. Editors are, I think Notepad, Sublime Text, Notepad++, Visual Studio, like that tools. Local browsers means Google Chrome, Firefox, like that. And local server, if you want to load in local server, could you please download the XAMPP server. Within the XAMPP folder we have htdocs. After that htdocs we can create the one project folder. In that we can create our project web pages. Here I given the tools online links. If you want to download the XAMPP installation from online, some Apache friends.org download.html, you can go and download. Sublime Text purpose, sublimetext.com/3. 3 means version of the Sublime Text. Go and download and install in your system. And visualstudio.com and download. You can go that website and download that software and install in your system. After that we can start the XAMPP server and we can go to your folder and open that in your notepad. Here I explain few things, important topics in a HTML. These things are most important in a HTML. These are the building blocks of the HTML. Without these topics we cannot create the HTML page. That's why few important things I written here. First one is HTML elements. HTML elements means paragraph tag, span tag, head tag, body tag, like that. HTML attributes means if you have one object that have name, color, width, height, these things are attributes, right? So like that in HTML also we have some attributes, similar kind of those things. HTML headings means this is a registration form, this is a login form. That purpose we are using the headings. Paragraphs means if you have long text, that is you can represent in the web page, that time we are using the paragraphs. HTML styles means if you want write some inline styles in within the tag, if you want first given a blue color of the text, if you want change that color as a red, then your inline styles equal to some color given as a red. So it's modified, right? That time we are using these styles. HTML format means it is used to we can format the text content, italic, bold, like that. And HTML comments are single line comments, multi-line comments. Those things are most important. Sometimes we are unnecessary content if you want to load in the web page, that time you are using the HTML comments. And HTML colors are most important things. These colors based on we are represent the web page good and look like very nice, right? That time we are using the colors. HTML, CSS cascading style sheets. These are using to design the web page well and good. HTML links. These links are we are going to, for example, one page to another page. When you are rewriting, that time you are using the HTML links. For example, anchor tag. When you are click on the some menus, we have, for example, few websites. That time we are click on any menu, then that is redirect into another page, that appropriate page and display content. So that time you are using the HTML links. And HTML images means some gallery information, your product information or company information or your profile information, or if you want to display in your website based on the image, that time you are using the images. For example, simply our profile pic, that time you are using the HTML images tags. And HTML tables, this is most important topic in HTML. For example, one school, in that school we have one class. In that class we have 10 students. That information we have to arrange in a table format. For example, some serial number, student name, and class 1, class 2, class 3, class 2, class 3. In that first one, serial number 1, some Naresh, class 1, which is the subject, maths, English, class 2, up to that all class names and subject names we can write. So that kind of information we can represent in the tables format. That time we are using the HTML tables. List are most important topic also. For example, from list of the elements, for example, red, blue color, all colors were displayed in the list of the in the web page. That time we are using the list. Otherwise we are using on menus also. Menus times also we are using the list HTML lists. This I explain later next video. And HTML blocks. HTML block elements nothing but it's displayed one by one in a web page, not a inline. And HTML inline elements are that displayed in a single line, means side by side it's displayed. And HTML class is a attribute, that is we can bind into the HTML tag. HTML class is a group of elements, right? So if you want to apply the, for example, 10 users we have, that users all have unique color. That time we are using class. By using class we can apply the same color to the all 10 members. HTML ID is a unique identification. This is used to one current page have only one ID, unique ID. By using unique ID we can easy to find the group of elements from our unique ID, unique tag, unique user also. That time we are using the unique HTML ID. HTML iframes are most important things. For example, in our web page, if you want to load YouTube video or other web page content, then we are using the iframes. By using iframes we can load that content in our page. HTML file is a most important concept. This is used to we can upload the profile pic and images and some documents also to the server, front end to server. HTML layout, for example, header, footer, aside, some container, like that we are arrange the HTML elements in a proper manner. That is the layout. HTML responsive, this is a most important thing, because of if you create a one web page, that is you are opening the web page in a desktop or laptop, and if you open in a mobile, any device, all devices have some responsive content display. Means it's a properly display in all devices. That's why responsive is a very important. Here we are writing some media queries. And one more next thing is HTML forms. HTML forms also very important topic in HTML. HTML forms we are using to create the registration, login forms, whatever forms. If you want some information submit from client to server system, then we are using the HTML forms. HTML forms have attributes and some elements, input types and attributes. For example, username, password, email, these are all those things are inputs, controls, right? And this is a HTML graphics. HTML graphics is a most advanced concept in HTML5. Here HTML canvas we can use to create one object. SVG also we can create objects. So these two things we can create and animate the HTML object in a web page. HTML media, this is the most important advanced concept in HTML. This is also we can use to play the video, audio, these things. And HTML iframe, this is used for YouTube videos, some other web page content we are loading in our page, that time we are using it. Thank you. Now I am going to explain one example simply. Here I am defining some document HTML. This is the main important thing. First line, this is tells to the browser this page is the HTML5 version. So then browser easy to understand this page content. HTML tag is a root element. This is main heart of the web page. In that web page we are create the head tag. In that head tag we are declare the title, link, and some JavaScript related things we can load, and CSS related libraries we are also loading, bootstrap things also, jQuery related things we can load in head tag. After head closing, we are open the body. Most heart of the web page. This is also most important thing. In within the body we are writing the container information, login page, registration page, and that kind of all those things we are writing within the body. So for example, here I written some p tag open and hello world I print it here, and after body closing and close the HTML. This is a proper HTML structure. Now we are going to see this output in a web page, right? This is our web page. This is hello world. Now we are getting the output as hello world, right? Here if you want to, whatever you are writing in notepad, that content is visible or not here in the web page. So just click on inspect element, then then we are finding the whatever we are writing the content means the tags, all those things are here shown, right? Doc type, html tag, head tag, body tag. Within the body tag what you are writing, hello world, right? And title, introduction class something, and head here open, title open and close, head close, body open and body close, p tag open and closing, and html overall closing. So this is the uh, page how to create. Simply this is a hello world page. And hello guys, please I explain whatever those things today, that all those things I can explain next videos. These all important topics, and each topic I have released separate videos. Could you please follow my channel and you can get the good knowledge on HTML. This is most important topic in a user interface creation. Without HTML knowledge, HTML experience, you can't create any web page. That's why this is a most important thing I say to you guys. Please if you like this video, could you please like my channel and subscribe my channel, comment and share my channel to your friends, and please subscribe and please click on bell icon. Thank you so much watching my video. Please wait for my next video. Thank you.